Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I was just talking to Sophia about it earlier too. Is that we're just so excited to explore the characters, and when we know how much the fans love Alex and Audrey, and we would never take that for granted. So the fact that we get to have this opportunity to build this new story around them, and to kind of explore this new world between them, that's so incredible, and we feel very blessed for that opportunity every single day. It's a lot different. It's we're on day two of shooting the pilot, so obviously we haven't really you gotta find your groove a little bit, but it's because Westbound is still shooting, obviously, and we're doing like a backdoor pilot. A lot of the crew was different. We have a few new additions, obviously, to the cast, so it's the vibe is a bit different, but it's incredible to see, and yeah, again, like I can't say how excited I am to just see where it goes. Well, I think Alex and Audrey's relationship kind of ended on a really important note, and I think the fact that we get to see them in a different context where, um, especially with Audrey not necessarily focusing on the hospital part of it, but more on like the guerrilla. Sorry, let me retake that question. Sorry, how do you say that? Guerrilla, Lauren. How do you say that? Sorry, my publicist is making dagger eyes at me. Guerrilla. Do you want me to roll the R like that? Okay. You know what? Fine. Sorry. Retake the question. Sorry. I think it's very different. I think Alex and Audrey's relationship ended on a very interesting note at the end of season three in Westbound, and it's going to be exciting to see this new context between the two of them. Like Audrey used to be very much in like the hospital scenes, and then the scenes at home between Alex and Audrey, and now we have this whole new sideline of her doing this like guerrilla medicine, for like the gang and stuff, and that the tension that that brings with Alex obviously being on the other side of the law, and yeah, it's exciting to see, and it kind of is going to test the morals a bit, I think, of the characters, where Alex has this very huge sense of morality, and she wants to do the right thing because of, obviously things in her past. And Audrey is kind of walking the line this season, so yeah, it's going to be it's going to be very exciting to see. Hmm? Sorry, hang on. Too much exciting? Okay. I'll try to I'll try to watch out for it. Sorry, Lauren. Yeah, I always end on it's gonna be exciting. Like, yeah, I need a better punch at the end. Sorry. Oh, I'm rusty. I'm very rusty. It's been a while. Okay, personal. Yeah, sure. I like it. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I think it's really incredible to see that, especially now that Alex is kind of in headlining the show. It's exciting to see how much more of Foster I can put into Alex, and obviously when you're in an ensemble show like Westbound, the character development is less prevalent, and I think for this for Inferno we're gonna see just how much. How many more depths in Alex we can explore. And I think me, my obviously my background, being European and Belgian specifically, I think it's going to be interesting to see, the balance between that. Um, I can't say for sure what we're going to do with it because I I haven't gotten any scripts past the pilot, so I can't even try to spoil you because I have no idea. But I do think like I have a lot of good faith based on the talks that I had that we're gonna see some interesting new sides to Alex that we haven't explored before. Oh, I love Sophia. I love Sophia so much. I mean, we tell the story over and over again, but at the table read, first table read we did was like instant connection. And, it's kind of weird to meet someone for the first time knowing that, oh, in less than a week, we're gonna, um, we're gonna do like intimate scenes and stuff. And there's a process of getting to know one another. And I think that process went very organically with us. We were very close. We hang out all the time. Um, and we always kind of lamented that we didn't have more scenes together in Westbound, despite the fact that, especially in the later seasons, like season three, we got a lot of screen time together. But yeah, this is just a new extension of that, and she's my best friend in the whole world. So for me, it's very exciting to see. Fuck, I did it again. Sorry, Lauren. Oh, can we just can we retake that last part? Can we like edit that? Sorry. Let me gather my thoughts here. But Sophia is my best friend in the whole world, and just the fact that I get to spend a whole lot more time with her on set is incredible. And um, yeah, I love her to death. And well, I hope she says the same thing about me. Um, but it's gonna be great. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been doing interviews all day, but I don't mind, honestly. It's good questions. It's fair questions. Um, no, it's okay. It's okay, Lauren. It's okay. Um, there's parts of that I can talk about. There's parts of that I can't talk about, mostly because of ongoing law enforcement stuff. Um, I can talk about my personal experience. I don't really see the huge relevance behind it for the show, other than maybe, uh, you know what? Ask your question. I'll see if I'll see if I can answer it, and if I can't, then we'll just cut it out. Okay? No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind being open. Like it's something that happened. It wasn't my fault, so sure, go for it. Yeah. That's true. We went through a lot the last few months. We had the events, let's say, at the premiere that Sophia and I attended. Um, we we learned lessons from that. Let's say it's kind of hard to um, not to take it. Uh, Sorry, give me a sec. No, it's okay. I want to answer it, but I just gotta think about what I want to say about it and what I can't say about it. Okay. Ask me the question specifically about the premiere again. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Sophia and I were at a premiere when a man that had a lot of issues playing um, got into the event, and there's a lot of ongoing stuff about that, about security at the event and everything. But um, I think the important thing to focus on is that both me and Sophia have recovered from that. It's something that we're going to carry with us for the rest of our lives, but it's also something that we both agreed is an outlier, and will not reflect negatively on the way that we um, go about our fans and the way that we um, go about the show in general. Was that okay? Yeah, I really want to focus on the positive side of it, right? Uh, no, I that's right. And there's a reason why I haven't really talked about that, and part of it is obviously again litigation and stuff, but the other part is that my partner and I are kind of hmm, it's not really my story to tell in a way, and I think the relevance of that is even less than the relevance of what happened at the premiere. So I would prefer not to talk about it. If you really want a quote on it, I can give you something. But Lauren, my publicist, is shaking her head, so I think that might be a bad idea. I think there's going to be a time and a place to talk about that. I think it's probably going to be after the court case and everything, and after trial stuff. So I'm sorry. Maybe next subject. I'm okay now. Yes, thank you for asking. Don't use that quote on the question, but yeah, it's behind me, and I just want to focus on the show now and getting to develop that. So if we could shift more into that, that'd be great. Yeah, so we have a few new actors. I think one of the actors to definitely look out for is Sebastian Mendes. He's 17 years old. The kid is 17, and he got plucked from his high school on the other side of the country. He got cast, and I've worked with him, and he is honestly incredible. Like, he's such a raw diamond, and me and Sophia have really been trying to kind of, you know, keep him under our wings and tell him as much as we know about the craft of it and the technical aspect of it, because he's never been on a set before. Like, he doesn't know how anything works. Um, but I think we're gonna hear a lot about Sebastian. He like honestly, you can quote me on this. Like, I'm convinced that the whole country is gonna know that guy's name soon, and I can't wait to see it personally. So, yeah. He did. He said that. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, I that's really nice of him. Um, Again, like off the record, but he's got a lot to learn, but he's incredible. He's hands on. He's a package, and yeah, I think he's gonna do good stuff. I really do. Yeah, one more maybe. It's been like about 15. Yeah, because I have to go back. But yeah, sure, one more. It's fine. One thing that I really would want for Inferno is for it to be a story that people can relate to, a story that feels very real. Not necessarily real as in everyone's been through this, but just a story that people can identify with. Something that's gonna hit people where it hurts sometimes, because that's how you can tell a great story. Um, and I think that if I had to give the audience a big tip on, this season and what's to come, is that um, sometimes bad guys can be good guys, and sometimes good guys can be bad guys. And life is just all about gray areas, and don't write people off. I think, yeah, world's not black and white. And I hope that everyone's really excited about everything that's to come, because I think that it's going to be a beautiful show. Thank you.